Hey, hey, all my well-balanced solopreneurs. Hope you're having a spectacular Monday and that you are all prepared for the full moon that's coming and the Mercury retrograde that's coming and the lunar eclipse that's coming because, we have it all coming this week. I'm just going to invite some peeps to come watch me. So yeah, this week is feeling really, really intense, but I am excited for it because it feels intense, but it's also an opportunity to get rid of shit that really doesn't serve you anymore so that you can move into something new, something lighter, something not so intense, especially with August coming and it's midsummer and it's beautiful. So this is really a beautiful energy to lean into and enjoy. So I pulled 4 cards for this morning. The blessing of this week, the obstacle for this week, the best action step that you can take for this week, and the potential outcome if you take that action. So for this week, the blessing is the 8 of Wands, but it came out in reverse. So to me, this really does speak to the opportunity to slow down. Because if you look at this card in direct, those dragons are flying like crazy. So if we flip it upside down, they're slowing down, which is exactly what Mercury retrograde is all about. It's just taking a moment to slow down, consider your next steps before moving forward, and do not go flying into things willy-nilly without a plan. Mercury retrograde is a perfect opportunity to step back and pause and to tie up any loose ends and just get reorganized. So this is a perfect opportunity to finish some projects that you've maybe been putting off rather than to start anything new. So that is your blessing. The obstacle for this week is the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is definitely a period of reflection and self-evaluation. You can open yourself up to new possibilities here. An unconscious truth may rise up this week, and it may ask something of you. Something will be brought into the light, and you will need to face it. This is a purging process that will help you to move forward, and you might find yourself at a crossroads. So any decision you make will probably result in a significant change. So that although this could be an obstacle, it sounds like a blessing to me because it's like an opportunity for rebirth and to shed anything that's no longer serving you and to move forward. So the blessing is an obstacle is a blessing. It depends on how you look at it, but it is an opportunity for rebirth and to just step forward into something new. Now, the best action step you can take is the 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is about just keep on going and keep on doing the things. Don't allow anything that rises this week to take you out of the game or to throw you off. You want to make sure that you're continuing to do the things that move you forward. So those of you that follow a morning ritual, do not stop the morning ritual. For those of you that meditate every day, continue meditating every day. Use your rituals consistently this week. It is super important. So you don't want anything to take you out this week. Focus on persistence, determination, and effort. Stick to those rituals. And for the love of God, reach out for help. But make sure that those you're reaching out to are people that will support you and encourage you and not take you out. You don't want to go to someone searching for help to have them sit there and complain and whine with you and get you stuck in victim mode, but rather you want somebody who's going to see what it is that you're struggling with and encourage you and help you to move forward. And don't take anything personally this week and be open to feedback. And be sure to plan out everything carefully. This week is going to be very intense. So I'm actually spending my entire day today planning my week. I have a crazy week happening. I don't know who plans music festivals in this country, but they planned one of the biggest music festivals in the Okanagan, where I live, to start on Friday. Friday is a full moon and a lunar eclipse in the beginning of Mercury retrograde. What a perfect time to start a music festival, right? So I am working that festival. I am the site coordinator, so I'm taking care of anything to do with the box office and the front entrance, which means that I'm dealing with security and anybody who's trying to bring in drugs and all that fun stuff. Perfect time for a full moon. So I am spending a lot of time planning for this week and self-caring like crazy to make sure that I am prepared for Friday and that I can navigate all the emotions that are going to come up on Friday. Sorry, little segue there. So the last card is the outcome card. So if you take that action of the Three of Pentacles and continue with your rituals and be persistent and consistent, then the outcome is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you may find yourself overly focused on work by the end of the week if you're an entrepreneur. There may be a temporary imbalance in life and your relationships, but that's okay. Sometimes this stuff happens, and especially if you're really focused and planning out projects in your work, of course there's going to be a bit of imbalance there, and that's okay. I recommend seeking lots of solitude time, whether in your home. So not going out into social situations like I am at a music festival, but rather finding some solitude at home for some self-care. And just allow this energy to flow. Spend some time outdoors if you can, in the grass. Get really grounded, and this too shall pass. The weekend is going to be beautiful because we start on one energy on Saturday. After that full moon release, it's going to be a wonderful thing. So just allow this energy to flow through this week. Make sure you're giving yourself a lot of self-care and spend time focusing inward and release, forgive, get rid of it all, shed that skin so that you can start fresh on the weekend. Hope that's helpful. Please leave me comments, questions, concerns if you have any, and I would love to hear from you how this goes throughout the week and if you notice anything coming up because of this. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for Tactical Tuesdays, and I'm actually going to share how I get grounded for Tactical Tuesdays. So it's going to be a little bit of a different process tomorrow. I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how to stay grounded, especially when the energy is flying all over the map. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.